How we doing, guys? Jason here, Boston on the camera. We're gonna go through the obstacles for our 9 and under and 7 and under division at our UNAA competition this weekend. Obstacle number 1, free fall. Woo. Clear. Obstacle number 2, walk the plank. Clear. Obstacle number 3, the I-beam. Clear. Run around. Obstacle number 4, cats and cling. Clear. Obstacle number 5, the microphone. Clear. Obstacle number 6, speed run. Clear. Obstacle number 7, meteor shower. Clear. Obstacle number 8. We got the ring and swing. Woo! Clear. Obstacle number 9, don't exit early. Clear. Obstacle number 10, ring mount. Don't forget the number 1 rule of the rings, guys, pull back. Clear. Obstacle number 11, bow shoe run. Clear on the cargo net. Obstacle number 12, cargo and cliffs. Clear. Obstacle number 13, warped wall. You guys can also do the 10-foot warped wall. We'll go over that right next in the rules. Good luck. All right, guys, right back here. Boston's on the other end of the camera here. We're gonna go over the rules of each obstacle now, okay? Make sure you guys listen to this and pay attention so you know what you're doing. Everything we do today, guys, is point A and point B. Point A is gonna be your start. Point B is gonna be your finish. When you complete an obstacle, you must stay on the landing platform you've landed. Every finish is the start of the next obstacle, so we won't be using the floor at all today. Okay? You guys, the first obstacle, you get to start with the ring in your hand. Okay? Then you're gonna be allowed 1, 2, 3 rings to land on this path, not past it. Stick the landing, halfway points.
It's gonna be this last ring.
Indicated by the white piece of tape, guys. Okay? That's our free fall obstacle. Obstacle number 2, walk the plank. You guys are gonna start right here. This is your point A. Point B is the top of that platform, the mat right up top there. You guys are allowed the 3 blue posts. You're allowed these boards. Okay, they're a little bit wobbly, but we are not allowed these straps, guys, with your hands or feet. Okay? So this is a relatively simple obstacle as long as you stay right in the middle. Just avoid using the straps here, and especially these ones at the end. Okay? Slight brushing of the strap will be a warning, but 2 warnings on an obstacle always results in a fail. Okay? Halfway points on this obstacle, guys, right here, indicated by this big white piece of tape. Contact with this board with hands or feet. This is a hands and feet obstacle. It's gonna get you halfway points. Getting up here without using the straps or falling off is gonna get you guys your full points. Okay? Every obstacle today is gonna be worth 2 points. If you get halfway through an obstacle, you get 1 point. Okay? Next obstacle, you guys are gonna start right up here. You're allowed this one board, not the straps, to get all the way down to the dark blue mat. You're gonna notice a lot of our landing platforms today are dark blue mats. There's a slight gap here to indicate this is your landing platform. So get to the end of the board, dismount to here. Hands and feet are allowed.
Halfway on this, guys, is when your hands and feet are both past that white tape.
Or just hands. If you're just doing it like this, that's fine. Okay? Body's got to be past the white tape. Okay, guys. I want you guys to think about this blue mat being the same as the blue mat across the gym. This is the one time on the course where you get to run with no fail. Does that make sense? You guys are going to hop down. However you get over here is totally fine. But once you're on this, okay, this is your point A, your start of the next obstacle. Okay? From here, you guys are allowed this pole, this pad, however you want to climb up. You're allowed this bar, but you are not allowed that bar. Not allowed. Once we go through this, you guys are allowed your hands on the silver bars only. We cannot put hands on the walls, over the top, on any of the holds. Okay? When we come down to the silver bar right on the top, you guys can use that with your hands. You guys can use the insides of the wall. Hands here, okay? We are going to allow brushing and feet on in here. So if you're doing one of these things and you kick this wall, something like this, guys, that's okay. That's totally fine, okay? No hands in the spider climb. Hands are only on silver bars. Halfway point, Boston?
Is going to be the silver bar on the black portion of the wall. Contact with that silver bar.
Point B of this obstacle, guys, is this pad, okay? This pad is not Velcro down, so make sure you land gracefully, but it's most likely not going to go anywhere. These two pads combined is point B and point A of the next obstacle, okay? Silver bars, hands only. Next obstacle, guys, it's just the rings, okay? But we have this microphone on here. If you guys want to sing during your run, that's totally fine, okay? You guys are allowed the 3 rings and the 1 microphone. We cannot grab above it on the straps. We got to use the portion below the bolt here, okay? Halfway points is indicated by this ring right here. Cool? Point B of this obstacle, guys, is on this blue pad, okay? If we were to land on this blue pad and fall backwards, that would be a fail. If we land on this blue pad and we fall forward, okay, that would also be a fail. There's an arrow indicating, make sure you guys are going in the proper direction, okay? When we move, guys, we are going to go down this way. Point B is here. This is now point A, the start of the next obstacle. Okay? You guys are allowed this block right here.
Halfway points is going to be that 3rd ring, guys.
You guys are allowed this block right here. Okay? This vault with hands and feet. This trampoline with hands and feet. This block, this trampoline, and this block, all with hands and feet, however you would like. Okay? This is point B. So no floor, no black floor at all until you get to here. Okay? Once you're here, you got to stick and stay on this. Okay? If we have too much speed and we fall forward, we're going to fail the meteor shower. Okay? So once you guys get here, we're going to jump out to the ring, hold on, and keep progressing on. Don't fall off of this box. Okay? Point A right here on this box. Okay?
It's also really important, guys, that when you guys are transitioning from this cloud mat to this pad, not to touch the ground right there. Same thing, okay, guys? If you guys touch this, you're going to fail the speed run.
So point A is the blue mat that Boston just showed you, and point B is here, no carpet. Vault blocks, trampolines, and that small black pad. Okay? From here, guys, this is point A. Point B is the black box at the end of this lane. You're allowed this big Lyra hoop. You're allowed any one of these cannonballs and this bar to land on this pad. You guys are also allowed this pole, so if you're on this bar and you want to just climb down safely, that's fine. Point B is here. You're allowed the cannonballs. Halfway points is indicated by this tape. You guys can make contact with any of the cannonballs. If any of these cannonballs have a little bit of movement to them, that's going to be halfway. Okay? Next obstacle, you guys are allowed this truss again. You're allowed these 2 rings. This cargo net. This black bar. So if you guys are up on here, that's totally fine. Okay? This black bar. This ring, which is your halfway point indicated by the white piece of tape. Okay? You're allowed this ring, which is held up via magnet. A magnet holds this up, so once you pull it, it's going to drop, and then it's going to swing you. Okay, so be ready for that drop. You're allowed the ring only to land on our point B, guys, which is a big blue mat again. No carpet. We can't touch the carpet. If we accidentally drag on the ground, you're probably going to get a warning, but if your feet hit the ground hard, it'll be a fail, or you'll get your halfway points. Okay? Our point B now turns into point A, which is the start of the next obstacle. This obstacle, Boston cleverly named Don't Exit Early. The reason he named it that, guys, is your halfway points is the last quad step. So if you just hop from here to the white floor, you get no points on this obstacle. You have to progress down to this last quad step, then exit to the white. Okay? This is one spot on the course where you're going to be allowed the white floors, our transitions across the gym. Okay? When we come across here, we're going right to this first quad step and making our way around. Okay? Halfway points is that one, so don't exit early. Then you guys are allowed this quad step, this quad step, this one, to get to the blue mat. Okay? When you guys are coming through, remember, this was the landing of the first obstacle. This isn't in play. So don't come jumping here and going. Quad step to quad step. Cool? Watch out for this small section of black mat because clearing this obstacle is again the blue mat. Okay? Don't hit here. Alright? This is the finish. This is now the start. The point A again. The start of the obstacle. You guys are allowed this slant. Okay? This mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. And this bar and that bar. Any of the bars after the rings for safety reasons might be easiest just to go from the rings, but if you guys want to use those bars, totally fine. Halfway points on this one, Boston, indicated by the tape, guys. If that ring is moving, you got halfway points. If you land on this pad, you're getting all your points. Okay, guys. Very important. This is going to be a pretty big dismount. We got to make sure we stick and stay. Okay? If we land here and run back, it's going to be failing. Okay? If you fall forward here, you'd fail the Bosu balls before you even get a shot at them. And this is a pretty easy obstacle. Okay? So very important, stick this landing. Hands and feet are totally fine. Point A, the start is right here. You're allowed these Bosu balls. Okay? To get to the cargo net. On the cargo net is point B. Okay? Boston, halfway.
Halfway, guys, is going to be the blue Bosu ball.
Once you guys are on this cargo net, you got to stay on it, okay? Because if you are on this, and then you start climbing up, and then you come off of it, you're going to fail the cargo and cliff obstacle, okay? So, cargo net is the start of the cargo and cliff obstacle. Don't come off the cargo net. You guys can use this all the way up. You're allowed the brown portion of these cliffhangers. Don't grab over top on the blue. In your guys' division, you're allowed this pole. However you want. These blue balls on here are fine. Okay? Just use the pole. I will be clear though. We are not allowed to grab on top of the black portion up here. Okay? So if we're doing one of these deals, this isn't part of it. Okay, guys? It's this pole. All these balls, we got to go to here. Okay? We can't use this structure. Okay? Once you guys make contact with this cliffhanger or past, that's when you guys have got halfway points, is when you get past that piece of tape. Okay? If you successfully land on point B, which is this blue mat, you've cleared the obstacle. You're allowed this cliffhanger right here. You're allowed this pole and this wall. So if you want to just do one of these deals, that's totally fine, guys. Okay? This pole, that pole, all of the cliffhangers to get to this blue pad.
If you guys are going to use this wall, be careful not to jump from the wall to the black. Gotta go to the cloud mat, guys.
Yep. From here, guys, warped wall. You guys can do the 8 foot, which is half points, okay? Or the 10 foot, which is full points. So the 8 foot is worth 1 point, the 10 foot is worth 2 points, okay? So you guys get to choose. But regardless, on this warped wall, the buzzer is going to be on the 12, so you guys can break the rules and climb up the stairs, okay? So if you choose to do the 8 foot, that's only 1 point, and you got to climb all the way up this to stop your time, okay? If you do the 10 foot, it'll be a faster climb up, okay? You get 3 tries on the warped wall, so if you want to take a couple on the big one and then move the small one, that's fine. But do the wall you know you can do. Score points, guys. Do it as fast as you can. It's going to be a super fun time. We'll see you guys this weekend at UNAA competition.